Why hello there. My name is 25 Buttholes. And by the looks of it, there has been a ginormous amount of goblin boys on Reddit, who keep crying about getting skull tricked, and killed in the wilderness. Wow. So today I decided to head back down to the Chaos Druids, to teach these crybabies a very valuable lesson. That lesson being, no matter how much they bitch and cry on Reddit, the powers of the almighty quickness shall be delivered to each and every PVM cowboy who dares to enter these savage streets. And guess what, goblin boys? We are proud of it. But before we clap these crybaby shats, let's have a quick word from today's video sponsor. Have you ever wanted to watch me skull trick brain dead goblins at the same exact time as your friends and family, along with Netflix and Disney Plus? Well, now you can. Introducing the discussion bar. The discussion bar is a simple Google extension that allows you to log in through your email address, and connect with your family and friends, and watch YouTube, Netflix, and Disney Plus on a synced platform. The discussion bar is actually pretty freaking sweet. Once you install it, you can share links to your friends, that way you can all watch a specific video at the exact same time. Which would be perfect for everybody locked down under this quarantine garbage. The discussion bar also comes with a feature called the Sketchpad, which allows you to draw on the videos you are syncing with your friends, along with a bunch of other features that will help keep you occupied through these strange crazy times. Honestly boys, the discussion bar is pretty nifty, and extremely easy to use. So don't be a dumbass clown, give the discussion bar a try by clicking the link in the description, or just by simply searching discussion bar in the Chrome Web Store. Oh, and the best part? It's 100% free. So what are you waiting for? Click that link in the bio, and start using the discussion bar today. Or else I'm going to reach my hand through this computer screen, and slap you right in the face. Wow. To start this video off, we have a nice young man, who goes by the name of Vaporset. Based upon the fact that this guy was wearing a steel med helmet, it was obvious that he was more focused on huffing down his douche vape, that he had no idea he was about to get skull tricked, for his entire bank. Did you see that, boys? 1 second he was killing druids and collecting herbs, the next second he's on his way back to Lumbridge, at douche vape speeds. Wow. But that's what you get for wearing a steel medium helmet in these savage streets. I highly suggest you pay more attention to what's going on around you, instead of trying to be cool blowing massive clouds. Speaking of players trying to be cool, take a look at this bald-head Iron Man, by the name of Elon Musk. This guy thinks just because he is an Iron Man, and drives around in a Tesla, that he is too good to be skull-tricked for his entire bank. But sadly, he is mistaken. Within the blink of an eye, this bald-head goblin boy was skulled, tele-blocked, and entangled. And by the time he finally realized what was happening, he was already dead, and he was on his way back to the shittiest city in all the land. And we were proud of it. Wow. I can only imagine how hard he was punching his keyboard as he made a post on Reddit about how much he hates PvP. But that's what you get when you think you are better than everyone just because you are an Iron Man and you drive a Tesla. Ha 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 ha, wow. Alright boys, take a look. Yet again we have a man who was pretending to be a woman, who goes by the name of Zoe Bowie. This man Womenhick had recently lost their aggro, and appeared to be AFK. Which meant it was only a matter of time until he looked back at the computer screen, and cluelessly clicked on my character with the quickness. And just as we suspected, the second he logged back into the game he skulled up, like a complete dumbass idiot. Without hesitation we entangled this rat, blocked his teleportation, and sent him back to the Lumbridge shack within the blink of an eye. Ha 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 ha, wow. I can only imagine what was going through this cowboy's brain when he appeared back on the Lumbridge steps. He was probably so shocked and confused to what happened that he just started crying, right in front of the Lumbridge castle, despite the fact that he was in his mid-30s. Maybe next time you should pay more attention to what you are doing before you mindlessly click on someone who is pretending to be a chaos druid. But guess what, boys? We were proud of it. Thanks Pencilhead for the free 208k. I hope that you learned a very valuable lesson on why you shouldn't hang out so carelessly in the wilderness, because the wilderness is not safe. Wow. The best part about skull tricking these herb boys is the fact that some of them stay down here for so long collecting ranars that they don't leave until they have a full inventory, and with the price of ranars being so drastically high, a full inventory of ranars can bring in some massive coin. Stop right there, Goblin boy. It's time for you to die. Wow. Now see boys, check it out. Even though that Goblin's armor was completely worthless, the amount of ranars he had in his inventory was worth over 150k. Not too bad for a clueless cowboy in green D hide. Right boys? Am I right? That's right. Speaking of people who don't know how to read or write, take a look at this cyber rat by the name of Cyberluck. Fortunately for this cowboy, he had his attack style on hidden, so we weren't able to skull trick him, but that didn't mean he was about to make it out of this dungeon alive. Without hesitation we began slapping this cowboy with our cutting-edge chops, just like Ric Flair, the nature boy, shat. And within seconds he was pinned down, and taken out with the quickness. And just like the last Goblin boy, he had a boatload of rana weeds. And believe me boys, these ranars go for nearly 14k a gram in the Varrock streets. But if we head over to Lumbridge, we can sell them for nearly double the price. Because everyone in Lumbridge is brainless. And extremely stupid. Just like this young man right here, who was way too high of a level to be still using a Runescape. This guy was pissing me off so bad that I decided to shred him like a block of Swiss cheese. And just as we expected, he was holding nearly 2 ounces of grimy rana weeds. This guy had enough herbs to smoke out the entire city of Ardoin. But instead, it's going straight into our savage lungs. Ha 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 ha, wow. Alright, let's check the loot. We have 128k in the inventory. And an additional 282k in the looting bag. Now that's what I like to call having your cake, and eating it too. I need everybody at home to follow these precise instructions. Go down to your local Walmart and purchase a pair of jorts, a Dale Earnhardt hat, and a pair of New Balance shoes. Now take a can of Copenhagen long cut and mix it up with a bottle of Mountain Dew, mix it up. Now pour the concoction straight down the hatch. Pour it down the hatch. This is how you become a PVM cowboy in real life. Pour the concoction straight down the hatch. Ha 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 ha, wow. Skull tricked that Reddit boy for not only his rune chain, but we also got his brine saber, and we are proud of it. Now let's have a look at that bank loot. Nearly 250k coins. That's basically 1 million coins. Wow. Talk about the definition of a brainless PVM crybaby chat. But it wasn't just the PVM Reddit boys we were after, we were also delivering slaps to any goblin boy PKer who dared to invade on our savage profits. Here we spotted a PKer, and by the looks of it, he was a ginormous sack of garbage. Wow. I began slapping this wannabe PKer with some of the swiftest and cleanest clicks of all time. Just look at how terrified this goblin rat actually was. I can only imagine how fast his heart was racing when he saw how quickly I was giving him the slaps to the chest. Honestly, goblin boy, you might as well give up now. I can hear the Duke of Lumbridge calling your name as we speak. Lay down, pig boy. Lay down. Ha 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 ha, wow. And never come back. And as for the rest of you crybaby, bucktooth incels on Reddit, who keep crying and bitching about PvP, just know that your days are numbered. And I'm putting out a full-time green light on all clue hunters, all wilderness slayer boys, and all the bone smugglers who dare enter my wilderness. The goons are coming for you, brah. Oh, and by the way, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned as we hunt down these crybabies on Reddit who keep ruining our savage world of old school RuneScape.